Hello everyone, welcome to the first part of the series where I show you how to, well, make custom player models with this. And this is making after my bendable arms template. So in this tutorial I'll show you how to use the model and edit tabs. So the model tab, you can't do that much. You can like detach the arms if you wanted to. You can just say I detach the arms right here. And then the animations, they would look like this. It'll just be the exact same thing, but the arms are off. But I don't want that. So the first thing you want to do for every single project is edit convert vanilla parts. Because look at this people. You can only use the rotation and position tabs. But if you use convert vanilla parts, you can open this up and then you can edit the size. You can just scale it upwards and scale it up by a factor, and then you can add, you can still add the but you can also add the offset. Okay, another thing, this is the origin. This is really important to know for making models because the origin is where it rotates. So like for my bendable arms, either the origin had to be back here, so I had to rotate it and use the offset. But it might, so the origin can be pretty confusing, but don't worry about it. It's good. Let's put it back to normal. Okay, another important thing to know is one time put reference parts is the add second layer part. I recommend doing this last if you're just doing something weird, but I don't know. And then to the convertible parts part, it will add left sleeve, hat, body, jacket, all kinds of stuff right under. And then you have this. Then you have your 3D model skin, and I'll just put it up. And then if you go back here, you can go to, if you convert vanilla parts, you can make certain body parts glow. And what it means by glow is show its true color. And what that means is, make sure you're going inside the tab, is you can make stuff quote unquote glow, which means it will show its actual color. I don't know why it's see-through. It's probably just a glitch, don't worry about it. So it lets you see the true color, like what the color is actually colored in the text in the skin file. So an example of this is my glowing creeper skin, which I'll show on screen right now. And that's basically all you need to know, except this. This is a keyframe system. A keyframe system is basically you go frame by frame to do stuff. No, not frame by frame. So it's like one pose to pose. It's pose to pose animation. So what you do is pose, standing, and let's just say running, remove additive, name, running, or whatever you want. The running parts, not your thumb. So if you want to wave your arms up and down, you could add another frame, first frame at your left arm. Let's just say I rotated it outwards. Wait, no. I'm dumb. Which one is it? Yeah, let's just say I rotated it like this. Let's just say I rotated it to... Oh my god, I went back on it. Oops. Let's just say I rotated it to 300. And on frame 2, I also rotate it's back to 0, so... And that's what it would look like if I had one arm racing back and forth. So realize it's only 2 frames, but you can also slow it down using the millisecond. So let's say I raised it to 1, 2. So this shows how long the animation takes, but it still maintains the speed of the regular running animation. So you can see the arm is moving out slowly. Let's say we pause this real quick, go back on the left arm, and then make the rotation like 80. That's wrong button. Precision 80. I know, it looks really dumb. But if we increase that, probably looks slightly less dumb. No, I was wrong. So this is pretty easy to mess up. It's still pretty buggy, but it's really powerful for being a really new mod. The last tab is the texture tab. Look at this. You can draw stuff on it. You can't do Command Z on this. You can, never mind. This goes pixel by pixel, so you gotta hold it down. So if you're doing a custom skin, like if let's say I wanted to add a nose to a character, on the head, you add a plus, and that's like a snout. I don't actually have a snout on a character. And then if I wanted to add a snout, it would be like this. And then I'll put it in the middle. Move it up. Put it out. One more. You can also do 0.5 separately in the middle. So, and then you can also color it. You can also color it, and then you have to press set. There you go. But most likely, you're probably going to be using the texture thing, which you can edit and choose which part of the texture map you want to do. So, like, the shape, you got to pay attention to the shape of the texture. So it's like long, short, long, short. So in that case, like, let's move the texture down to an empty spot so we can edit the texture. So let's go down here. And then you can see this. Move it with the middle button. And then let's say I colored it black in the middle. Let's say I colored it white. In general, like a fox nose. And then I can just add a black part. Boop. Boop. Where is it? Eh. Oh wait, it's still not black. Oops. Let's see. There. You can also make the texture more detailed by using different colors. Like I added it a little bit darker. I did not press set again. I'm dumb. Set, and then let's add a couple little texture bits. Add a little bit more color. Make that the right part. Let's add the right part. There, and then you have like a little fox nose. So you can also edit your skin. But here's a quick little warning. You will have to increase the sheet size at one point because you will need it. You can also make 32-bit skins, which instead of Minecraft's default 16-bit, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. But ow, let's just delete this now. I don't want it. One last thing. Where is it? You can also do T-pose. You can. The draw block and grid can be pretty annoying, but you still need it a lot. Trust me on this, you still need it a lot because you need a comparison size for your model because you do not want it to cover the whole plane, because then you won't even be able to view your model in F5 because of how big your model is. Display all UVs. I don't know. Oh, that's right here. It's your client. This mod is completely client-side, so you can see other people's skins with the mods, but they can't see you. So when you export it, let's just say, change vanilla skin. Vanilla skin is what vanilla players see. If they don't have the mod, that's what they see. So let's go my desktop, Minecraft skins. Minecraft skins. So you can wear a different skin for different people, right? So like, vanilla players, they can see this skin. I mean, no. Dumb. Okay. So vanilla players, they can see this skin, but people with the mod can see this skin. And like, people with the mod can also see all your bends and stuff. Oh no, let's stop. And let's say I wanted to export it, and then be right here. Blah, blah, blah. Boop. But what is this? What does this mean, huh? So this is another complicated part that's not actually that complicated, but still pretty complicated. You want to copy the code and go on gist.github.com. So what you're gonna do is paste a name, like put a random name so you can sort it. Create secret gist. And then what you want to do is copy this, go back to your game. Go back to your game. Paste the URL. Press OK. And then you load up your skin in Minecraft regularly. So let's go do that real quick. So this can work on single player and multiplayer, but if you're going to use this mod on Hypixel, make sure you're using the 1.8 version, because different versions are not compatible. So I'm just going to go on PvP Legacy, and then let's see. We have my glowing skin that has the weird walk animation, and yeah, basically it. I still don't know why it's hollow. But there we go, that's it. You can have your glowing skin, your waving arm, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. That's the end of the tutorial. And I'll show you how to retexture skins later. Goodbye.